guys, today I have my highly requested everyday glam look. This is the finished look, so if you want to see how I go from a blank slate to this full glam, please keep watching. This is a super easy, bronzy, just soft glam look, and it's my go-to. I seriously feel like I do this look more often than not. So if you want to be my makeup twin and, you know, try out maybe something a little bit more glowy and dewy, then definitely check this tutorial out. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jolie. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. It really helps out my channel. And now without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna get started by putting my hair back and just cleaning off any residual makeup from my face. Today I had a couple errands to run, so I just have a very light layer of foundation on, but I want to start with a fresh canvas. So now that I've cleansed my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and use my hemp and tea tree oil mix, and this really helps just hydrate my skin, and I really like applying it under my makeup. Okay, now that my skin has been cleansed and moisturized, I'm going to get started using some of my tried and true favorites for the new Huda Beauty. I'm not sure what the product is called, but I've seen it everywhere. It's that like really shimmery, like body glitter almost, and a lot of girls put it underneath their foundation. So here I'm using the e.l.f. Power Glow highlighter. I just take a pump of that and a pump of my hydrating primer. I think this primer is really great because it helps make your makeup last a lot longer. It's not irritating, my skin's relatively sensitive, so it doesn't break me out or anything. And it's up there with some of the higher end primers, and it's a lot more affordable. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but my skin is very dewy right now. And it's not going to be this noticeable underneath the foundation, but I think that it really helps to just make everything look a lot more radiant and natural. Now I'm going to be using some of my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and this is the Illuminating tinted moisturizer in the shade Natural Radiance. And as you guys know, I love self tanner, but it's kind of tricky to get your foundation to match all the time. So I usually have a couple different shades on hand and just try my best to match it to my current shade. I have really dry skin, so when it comes to foundation, I'm all about getting that dewy, really hydrated, luminous look. I'll be taking my e.l.f. blending sponge, and I really like this, guys. I actually like this better than the Beauty Blender because it's a lot more affordable and it's so much easier to clean this, and all the product just comes right out. So highly recommend you pick one up. They're only like $6 at Target. I'm going to be using the Nars foundation in the shade Guadalupe. This is their Sheer Glow foundation. And because I am a little bit tanner right now, I'm going to be mixing it with some of my Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay foundation in the color Warm Sun. And now I'm just going to blend in my foundation. A really great trick is to always make sure that you cover your ear with the same foundation you're wearing or right behind your ear, so that in photographs it looks like it's all one color. A lot of people that tend to really blush, their ears will be really red, and then their face obviously will be the color of their foundation. I think the key to good makeup is having a base that looks really flawless and natural, or as natural as possible. So now that we have our foundation in place, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light Beige. It's my go-to. And I'm just going to apply some in my under eye area. A little bit on the forehead as well. So I've just blended my concealer in, and now I'm going to be taking my Fit Me Stick Foundation in the shade 355 Coconut, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of contour to the sides of my face. I've really gone through phases where I liked really structured contour. I feel like now I'm at a point where I really like just a very natural contour because I think it looks the most flattering in person. And it does look a bit extreme on camera, but it looks flattering in person right now. I think the trick is just to make sure everything is well blended. Now I'm going to go in and do some baking with my Fit Me powder in the shade 20 Light Medium. And what I really like about this powder is that it has a slight tint to it, so it's perfect when you don't want it to look too bright. And it also is perfect for the under eye because it helps conceal any underlying darkness. Now I'm actually going to be moving on to brows while I let the powder absorb some of the extra makeup. And I'm just going to take this little spoolie brush and brush out my eyebrows. I'm taking an angled brush and my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, and this one is in the shade Soft Brown. Now I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the eyes. Now ladies, for this there's no right and wrong. I'm taking a slightly terracotta brown color that I found on my Morphe blush palette, but you can just use whatever brown you have on hand. This is a very loose tutorial. You can swap out a lot of colors and it wouldn't make really much of a difference. I'm just going to be packing this brown shade onto the lid. I'm also going to be taking a little bit on the underlid. Now I'm taking my Babes in Paradise highlighting palette and just taking their darker shade. This is my old one, it broke. I'm taking this dark shade here and I'm going to be blending it up on my crease. I'm also going to be taking some of the other brown color and packing a little bit of that on the lid as well. I really love this look because it's super easy and simple to do when you're in a hurry. Now I'm taking my Stilla highlighter in the shade Kitten, and I'm going to be doing a slight cut crease with the glitter. I'm going to be taking a small brush and I'm going to be taking some of this Babes in Paradise highlighter, mixing the lightest two shades. I'm using those shades to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I'm also going to be taking some of that same two colors and highlighting the bridge of my nose. Okay, so now that we have majority of the eye makeup done, I'm going to take a little brush and just gently move the powder that had set the under eye. I'm gonna do the same for the rest of the powder. For blush, I'm gonna be taking some of the Nars blush in the shade Orgasm. And just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. I'm also going to be taking some Soft and Gentle from M.A.C, which is my favorite highlighter. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous highlighter. I'll be taking this small angled, well, not angled, pointy brush and some brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be defining the lash line a little bit. We're almost done with this look. Isn't it super easy? Now all I'm going to do is add some mascara and some of my favorite Huda Beauty lashes. So actually, while I do my mascara, I like to put some of my e.l.f. lip plumper on so that it can start kicking in. This is in the shade Champagne Glam, which, hello e.l.f., still waiting for my sponsorship. That's just so on brand. So I'm going to be using my Better Than Sex mascara. Now that my mascara is done, I'm gonna do some fake lashes. Hey guys, so I got my eyelash glue on my lashes, and I'm just gonna show you how I put them on. I think the trick is to just make sure that the lashes are trimmed so that they fit your eye to begin with. Because once they do, you literally just pop them on. The difference that lashes make. Same thing with the other one. Just gonna grab it. And the trick to fake lashes is, it depends on the glue, but some glue you have to wait until it's almost dry to apply them. And other glue, you really want it to be still kind of wet. Because once it's a little bit more dry, it will not stick to your eyelash. A really good tip I have for fake lashes, apart from just trimming them, is to make sure that they don't drag down your eye. So like if you see this like invisible line right here, the lashes point upward, but if you were to put them like more towards the outer corner of your eye, it would actually make your eye like look droopy. Yeah, they're on. I just like to let them dry and like make sure they're secure, and then I like to do a coat of mascara. But our makeup is pretty much done. I'm gonna use some of my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist Spray. So my go-to lip is the Nars Lip Pigment in the shade Get It On. And you literally need a tiny, tiny bit of it. And then before it dries, I take my YSL lipstick in the shade, well, I think it's a number actually. Shade 59. Yeah. And look how cute, you guys. I actually got this engraved. I have another sleeve that says Third Eye Glam on it. I thought that was really cute. And it's this gorgeous, very glam pink. Just do a tiny bit of that on top. And that is the finished look, you guys. What do you think? Let me know if you recreate this super easy, bronzy, everyday glam look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And until next time, stay glam.